Glock, Larry Vickers, and Lipsy's Distributing have teamed up to bring out a very exciting and unique limited edition Glock, and anything with Larry Vickers associated with it is worth some attention. These new Glocks are a limited run of 5,000 consisting of 2,500 17s and 2,500 19s. They are Gen 3s in flat dark earth and have Glock's RTF2 frame. The Glock rough texture frame is one of the most polarizing features Glock has ever come out with. About half the people you ask absolutely love it, and the other half would never even consider having it. Personally, I like it. It reminds me of a nice 1911 with some 30 lines per inch checkering and some aggressive G10 grips. Needless to say, the grip is rough, as the name states, and may take some getting used to if you're not accustomed to it. The rest of the features on the gun were designed by Larry Vickers and greatly improved the off-the-shelf Glock. First off, you get the tritium version of the sights that he has worked on with Wilson Combat. These are a very nice addition and much better than the placeholders on the standard Glock. Somewhat oddly, the rest of the parts come in a bag and the customer can choose to put them on or leave the standard Glock parts on. First off, you get an extended slide release. This is nice because that's one of the first things that I change out on all of my Glocks. You'll also get an extended magazine release, which is another really nice addition to a stock Glock. Lastly, you'll get some oversized magazine floor plates with the Vickers tactical logo on them. These are nice in case you ever need to rip the magazine out of the gun in case of a malfunction. Plus, they look really cool. Vickers work with Tango Down to produce all of these components, and they can all be purchased from them directly to retrofit any Glock you may have laying around. And the sights can also be purchased directly from Wilson Combat. These Glocks all have a special LAV serial number indicating that they are of the Larry Vickers run, a really cool touch. The special edition Glock also comes with some stickers from the various companies involved, a card from CCW Safe, a legal subscription service, and a card from Mr. Vickers thanking you for the purchase and a coupon for 10% off of one of his classes. And if you've been watching me shoot for any time, I probably should take him up on it. Altogether, the Glock shoots great, like all do. The improvements are all welcome, and it's nice to be able to buy a Glock with all of these at least in the box. I do wish they had done a little something with the trigger. That really would have been the icing on the cake. But altogether, this is a great package, and for about $650 you really get a lot of bang for your buck considering everything that comes with the gun. For those that don't know, let's do a Cliff Notes version of the life of Larry Vickers and why they decided to make a signature Glock for him and not you. First off, he spent 20 years in the U.S. military, all of which were in Special Forces, and 15 years of that was in Delta Force, the Army's version of the SEALs. He is a very accomplished shooter. He is a certified instructor for a whole alphabet soup of three-letter government agencies, along with being a very decorated competitive shooter. He's also a gunsmith and was named the most sought-after 1911 pistol smith by American Handgunner magazine. Went to HK and did some consulting work with Ken Hackathorn on the HK-45, one of my all-time favorite pistols, for whatever that's worth. While working with the Germans, he also helped out with a little rifle known as the HK-416. After that, he came back to the States and helped a company called Daniel Defense get on the map, host some TV shows like TAC TV, Must See TV for me. All of that amongst numerous other things. He also developed all the specialized parts that come on his namesake Glock. Other than that, he's pretty much just like you and me.